Gentlemen, we are here with your favorite segment, Art Talk, with the lovely and talented Susana Baker. And Susana just walked in your studio live and refreshing. And tell us what's going on in your
Good
world.
morning. I am just really excited. I just came back from a wonderful field trip with North Beach Elementary with my daughter. And I have to tell you, we went to Boston, and it's really funny. Anthony told me, I just saw some pictures of you on Facebook where it looks like you were in another country. And it was Boston. I was in the Pilgrim and Indian Village.
I saw the background. I thought, what is this? Where's this country she's in? How'd she get away without me knowing about it?
It's called Boston. I was in Plymouth Rock. It was great. It was fascinating. And with that said, you know, this show, Art Talk, is really geared to bring all the great art happenings, artists, collectors, versionages, and receptions. But I cannot tell you that one of the best artists in the world is with me today, one of the best artists that I consider in a category that is the highest among high, is someone who molds and empowers children. Someone who becomes a mentor in the most positive way to create and just push those buttons inside a child to make them think and see colors, to see in black and white, to see theories of grays, to just put it all together. And that is one of the most phenomenal gifts that a person can ever do. And that to me is a true artist. And with that said, I have one of the most wonderful artists and educators with more than, I believe, 2 decades at least in education. Mimi Ferre Sukar, good morning.
Good morning, Susana. Wow, what an introduction. Thank you so much. Being artist, a teacher is such a privilege. I'm so excited to be on your show.
I am so excited to have you. I mean, you're a mother of 3, and you definitely did a great job there. You got gorgeous kids, Sonia, Leo, Claudia, beautiful children. And on top of that, you're known as Mimi Ferre, and then AKA Mimi Ferre Sukar. Now, Mimi Ferre is a fabulous artist who her works are shown and her collection is shown in the Museum of Art in Ponce, Puerto Rico. She's also traveled the world, and her collections have been shown around from Venice to New York, Ibiza. But she also has another role, a total different role, which is empowering children through art, one of the best art teachers in the country, which is Mimi Ferre Sukar. So tell us about your accomplishments and your inspiration to go from an artist to the dual role of an art teacher.
Well, that is definitely what I love doing. I've dedicated 24 years as a teacher. I studied up at Pratt Institute in New York, in Brooklyn, and then I went to NYU where I got my art education degree plus my painting degree. And then coming back down to Miami, I started working with Art in Public Places, part of the Miami-Dade County government in 1989. And that opened up a new world for me of dealing directly with children. I would get on the Metro Rail and stop at all the stations to look at the public art. And then in 1991, I started teaching with Miami-Dade Public Schools. And the first school I worked with is Biscayne Gardens Elementary on 151st Street, a terrific area of Miami with unbelievable, the children were just, they're just amazingly creative. And I was there for 10 years. And then 1 day a week, I would come to North Beach Elementary, and then 2 days a week, and then finally 3 days a week, and then finally full-time in 2000. So since 2000, I've been here 13 years as the full-time art teacher. So I feel that in those 24 years, I've taught over 10,000 children, or I've been involved with over 10,000 children. I have a wonderful art room at North Beach where I feel the children they're inspired, they're able to dream, question, investigate, work on their art skills, use their imagination.
You have definitely empowered the children with so many projects that you've done. As a resident at the Stoneman Douglas Biscayne Nature Center, you've also had the children participate, which what I love about your programs is that, you really are part you're part. The children are definitely part of your life. I remember you just opened up a studio this year. Congratulations! And one of the biggest things that I want my listeners to hear is that she's Teacher of the Year. And so on our radio station today, you're listening to the Teacher of the Year 2013 from North Beach Elementary. And so congratulations to that,
Yes,
Mimi.
congratulations.
I mean,
Oh, thank you. Well, when they announced it on the loudspeaker, and I heard over 1,000 children scream, and then they come running into my art room to give me hugs and kisses, it's worth it.
oh my God.
That did it. That did it for me, and they've been so excited about that. Our program, the art program here, and the music program is really exceptional. And my gift to the kids that I'd like to give, like something that I want to give to them before the end of the year, is give them a little button that says "I am an artist," and that is something that our Dade Art Educators, we give that out a lot in all of our events. We have a terrific organization here in Miami-Dade. So this is something that I've been involved in the arts since I was a child. I had a very privileged upbringing here in Miami, and I try to, and I express that to my children. I tell them all my stories, and I let them realize that it's through the arts. It's interpreting their images into a two-dimensional or three-dimensional form that they're able to express themselves. They're going to feel confident about themselves. They're going to be able to, demonstrate sensitivity. So besides teaching, like Susana says, I do have a studio in the Wynwood Art District. I'm so lucky that I have a little house there. It's called Casa Coqui, Miami. And I share it with another artist, Hector Maldonado. We're both of Puerto Rican descent. He was born in Puerto Rico, and I'm of Puerto Rican descent. So that's why I called it Casa Coqui, Miami.
And it took you a long time, because Mimi is a wonderful artist with these bright, vibrant colors, really showing her. She just infuses a lot of the Caribbean, Afro, Caribbean, Venezuelan, a lot of bright colors. You could really see.
Where's it located? I know. I think I might have passed it. What's the street location?
It's at 172 Northwest 26th Street. Okay. So it's right across the street from the walls of Wynwood, and it's behind Wood Tavern. So
it's a little green building.
It's a little greenhouse. It is a typical little house that you would see in Puerto Rico, or you would see here in the Wynwood area.
It's right next to that gas station, right?
Yeah, you can't miss it. It's got a bunch of Puerto Rican flags on it. Now, I want to tell you, the Ferre name is a synonym with success and great achievements. I mean, with your father, Louis, let's start with your grandfather, Louis Marciniana. Am I saying that right?
No, my grandfather was Jose Ferre.
Jose Ferre.
And he came here to Miami in the 40s and 50s and did a lot of work here in Miami in construction. And my father,
who's an architect
in
also,
construction at the time, was small industries. But his brother, Luis Ferre, was the governor of Puerto Rico.
Right. The Luis Ferre is the governor of Puerto Rico, and then your father was Maurice Ferre, was the very first Hispanic mayor of Puerto Rico, of Miami.
Mayor of Miami, and he worked with Miami for over 12 years, and now he's still involved in government here. He's involved with the MDX, so he's very active.
Still very active, yes. Well, he's part of the whole forming of Martin Miami. And and then also the women don't stand behind. Your great aunt Solina, she was got a medical, got an honorary. She
was a sister, a missionary sister with the Trinity Missions, and she was honored by President Bush with a Medal of Freedom. And so was her brother Luis. My father pointed that out the other day, that two siblings received this Medal of Freedom, the highest recognition that you can get in the United States. So, yes,
So I got to tell you, the name Ferre,
Very proud.
really, yeah, you have a very successful, and it's not a surprise. But you're also a stunning woman. Your heart is always. I mean, I remember when she was opening it, and she was doing a big reception, and I'm always, I'm around artists and personages, and I was like, make it all about adults because it's real important. But if they wanted to find out more about you, Teacher of the Year, congratulations, Mimi Ferre. A big shout out to the great school, North Beach Elementary. And thank you, Mrs. Green. She was fabulous. The Boston trip was fabulous. Your kids are fabulous. I'm testimonial as a parent. What a great school. You're a great teacher, a great artist. Tell us where they could find you. What's your website?
Well, my website is www.memearte.com. And I have things in the website that has the students, the involvement that I have with students, plus my own personal work. So please contact me through my website. And if you are around North Beach, which is on 41st Street on Miami Beach, come and visit us and see all the different types of public work that we've done here
Great.
with children.
Well, we have to go now, but I got to tell you, congratulations, Teacher of the Year, art teacher and artist. Everybody go down second Saturday, which is now this Saturday, May 11th, to a Coquille House on 26th Street. Thank you so much, Mimi, and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. All right. Have a wonderful day.
You got it. You're a star.